Seeing so much negative backlash from this black wife effect trend. Let me just tell y'all, as a man who's been married for 11 years to a black woman, your woman is going to affect how you dress regardless. It starts off with, oh, maybe you should wear this shirt instead of that one. This shirt looks better with the jeans. Here, maybe you should get some accessories, maybe a chain. And then they put you on the cocoa butter, making sure that you're moisturized throughout your entire body. Because for some reason, black women can sense dry skin from a mile away. And most of us guys, we really only use lotion on our common parts. And then they get to throwing away your clothes and replacing it with stuff that they like. Danielle threw away my whole wardrobe. I'm still looking for shirts that I had before I met her. She hated my zoot suits.
Back to the channel again, beautiful soul. And if today is the first time that you're coming across me, so this is for me, and this is Mimi Moment, a channel that I started, to just bring stuff that I come across, probably product reviews and stuff like that, just to encourage somebody, to motivate somebody, and maybe bring us useful information too. Today I'm going to be doing a compilation video that's the response, the reaction actually to the previous video that I made, which was, white men talking about the black women effect after they got married to amazing black ladies. And I also want to tell you, it's not like these ladies are doing too much for these white men. I mean, the black men, by default, I want to believe, because I have so many of them around me, I know so many black men, I'm a black lady myself, they already have these teas, they already know how to dress, they already know how they want to look. So you can just as much do so much for them at the end of the day. But maybe these white men are not used to this culture, is why they have so much hype about it. And something that I always appreciate in a man is seeing them appreciating their partner, no matter how little the effect they put in, just saying something good about them. So I'm going to be playing us some videos of the reactions that I got off of this video.
Wife effect been pissing me off, bro. All I gotta say is leave the fine ones alone. Okay. Leave them alone. There's a depletion happening, and I'm seeing it in the community, bro. Leave them alone. Okay. Back up, Connor. I have both figures on you. That was my angry face. Cause no, y'all don't really understand my pain, bro. You go to a party, right? And you see a little chocolate earth angel standing in the kitchen, because that's where introverts congregate. Extroverts, if you hear that, please leave us alone when we're at the kitchen. That means that our social battery has run out, and we need to go recoup with other people who understand what silence is. You see a little brown earth angel in the kitchen recouping and recharging her little social battery. And then I go over there and then we start talking, and we are talking about everything from fucking astrophysics to astrocartography to just the stars is here on Earth with us because of how titillating this conversation is. And I'm like, what joy, what wondrous splendor that I get to share my time with you, and that this conversation here is happening. Maybe not. Brown Skin by Idiari starts playing in my mind, because I'm just that type of girl. Okay? Now here come Connor. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Leave her alone. We're connecting on a spiritual level here. Leave her alone. So what? She's loving being in Virginia. Leave her be. What, so y'all could go home early and watch Severance together? I know the fucking game. I know what it is. Leave her alone. We're having a spiritual connection here, Connor. Back up off her.
I'm seeing so much negative backlash from this black wife effect trend. Let me just tell y'all, as a man who's been married for 11 years to a black woman, your woman is going to affect how you dress regardless. It
I
starts
agree with
off
that.
with, oh, maybe you should wear this shirt instead of that one. This shirt looks better with the jeans. Here, maybe you should get some accessories, maybe a chain. And then they put you on the cocoa butter, making sure that you're moisturized throughout your entire body. Because for some reason, black women can sense dry skin from a mile away. And most of us guys, we really only use lotion on our common parts. And then they get to throwing away your clothes and replacing it with stuff that they like. Danielle threw away my whole wardrobe. I'm still looking for shirts that I had before I met her. She hated my zoot suits with the long coat. I was pimping. And then she went to the hair. She the one who told me to go ahead and let it go and grow a beard. I was cool being naked face. I used to think I was a dresser. I used to think I had swag. And now all of my confidence in choosing clothes is gone out the window, and I just put on whatever she tells me to wear. But ladies, I want y'all to take notes, because we'll sit here calm, cool, and collected while y'all change us into the man that y'all want. And as soon as we say one little thing about a hairstyle that we don't like, it's the end of the world.
So, I'm out of breath.
That was funny.
I'm a little pudgy. I won't call
That was
myself fat.
funny.
Whew. That's a lie, you know. Okay. So, I seen the black wife effect trend. I seen somebody say that they hate the trend. They think it's a cringe. Let me just say something to y'all. Black women, go where you're fucking loved. Go where you're appreciated. I've been preaching this time and time again. Black women with all the hate in the world, but yet somehow certain race constantly asks you to save the world. Bitch, go find you a man that's gonna love and appreciate and adore you. I could care less if he was green. Okay?
Right.
I don't care. Find somebody that's gonna add the razz to your life. White men, if a black woman adds razz to your life, do it. Hispanic men, if there's a black woman that adds razz to your life, do it.
That's really bad. Yeah.
Whatever. Chinese, I don't care. Find somebody that's gonna ride for you, because ain't nobody got you like the man that's in love with you.
Exactly.
Peace.
I agree with
I don't
that,
know if
sis.
y'all have seen the trend here on TikTok where it's like a white guy gets a black wife and he glows up. He goes from looking like he plays Mario Kart for a living to looking like the cool uncle at the cookout. Every black family, a lot of black families got one of them, and I ain't even mad at them. Cause bro, the glow up be crazy. You be like, how is this gonna turn out? And then bro got a tape up, dressing nice, looking good, look happy as hell. And it's a whole big thing, right? The reason I'm talking about this is because last week, in the most unproblematic way ever, like the draft happened. You just saw a bunch of young black men who are athletes, right? Sitting on the couch nervously looking at a TV. Next to him was a pretty white girl. And fucking TikTok went crazy. 30-minute slam poetry think pieces on why they hate themselves and they can't get them a black queen. How this is fucked up. This is a... Oh man. And it's all this shit. But this week, it ain't... Like, if you go look at those comment sections, it's all love. It's all love and shit. It's love for me too. I ain't never gonna be mad at somebody who got them a pretty woman who, when they look like they shouldn't have got them a pretty woman. Bro got him one, and then she leveled him up at the same time. I ain't never gonna be mad at bro. He won. Really, those men are winning at life. And I guess my question is, why is there always this one-sided like argument? And it really be an argument. Y'all be on black men's asses on social media. Why is it like this? Bryce had a whole thing like, I was a college athlete, this is why, really explaining the real life shit behind it. Y'all wasn't trying to hear that. There were other black dudes who were like, white women are nice to me. Y'all be fucking up the movements. That's really what be going on. Because black women and white women in real life are just as nice to me. The only time black women are mean to me is on social media. Literally. In real life, all these women are nice. Like, at first, at least, like, what the fuck? Unless you piss them off. I've never, like, I've never had these experiences y'all be saying y'all have with black women. That's just a side note. I ain't never been cussed out or no crazy shit. Not even by my mama, nigga. I don't know. I have heard stories by people who are very close to me. It's just never happened to me. But I date all races. The massive majority, I'm married now to a white woman. I know y'all hate me. But like, the massive majority of the women I dated throughout life were black women. And I had nothing but like good experiences overall. Fuck is we talking about? But it's just like when this argument comes up, it's always some shit. It's always some shit in one direction. Like, is this that mate guarding shit that people be talking about? Because maybe mate guarding is something that women feel and men don't. Cause bro, what? I never give a fuck. Baby, you did your thing with him. Good. Shit, good for y'all.
Exactly.
I'm happy. I just think it's a bit hypocritical. That's all I'm saying.
What up though, y'all? So I'm on my way to work and I keep on seeing this black wife effect trend or whatnot. And I actually think it's kind of dope for the guys, for sure, that's actually getting the glow up or whatnot. The thing about it though is like there was just so much outrage less than 2 weeks ago about how all these black boys that was in the NFL draft were showing up with these white women. But when you look at the comments of the black wife effect or whatnot, is nothing but sheer support of these black women with these other ethnicities and these other cultures. And my question is just like, where is the outrage? Like, these black women are literally taking the black culture and giving it to these white men and building them up how I see a lot of black women say they won't do for black men. So I might be wrong and I might be doing a little bit much with it, but I'm just curious, how is there so much outrage when black men are doing the shit, but there's so much support when black women are doing it? I might be wrong, but I'm just trying to figure out.
Wow.
White people really know how to ruin some shit, because we had our little jokey joke about the black wife effect, and now white women are saying, can y'all black wife affect my husband? Can y'all just go away, please?
Let's talk about the black wife effect, because it was cute when couples were doing it, but now y'all getting on my nerves. I am not doing the black wife effect as a favor, and I am not doing the black wife effect as a friend. Some of y'all are a little too comfortable getting on Beyonce's internet asking black women for free labor. Y'all got this stupid little trend bleeding into my real life, and you need to keep it on the internet, and you barely need to do that, because I don't know why you guys feel the need to ask black women for free labor. I don't know why it comes so naturally to y'all. I do know why. We'll get into that, but the fact that it is affecting my personal life, this is now I have an issue. This white passing man just asked me if I could go to the mall with him and pick out clothes. No, buddy, I cannot do that. You want the black wife effect and I'm not your wife is crazy. The black wife effect is for partners that they are in love with.
Exactly.
I don't think you guys understand how much goes into pouring into your partner. And if you are pouring into somebody that's not pouring back into you, that is so detrimental, especially to black women. You guys are touching on topics that involve generational trauma and you don't even know it. And you think it's so cute to get on here and ask black women for free labor. Black women historically have been y'all mammies, have been y'all bed wenches, have been your slaves, have been your maids, and you're going to really get on this internet and ask us to do some free labor for you? Because subconsciously, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? And then if you want to modernize it a little bit more, because you're like, that's maybe too far back. Like, you guys don't understand what it's like to grow up in a black household, and it shows. Black women are literally groomed to be the perfect partner. And we are groomed with abuse. And we are groomed with trauma. It is such a patriarchal hierarchy in the black household, especially if you're Christian. But let's not touch on that. Why do you think so many black women struggle with being Barbara the Builder? It's because we are the starter girlfriends. We don't get a lot of the treatment that these other races do. We constantly get told that we are the bottom of the barrel, and then which doesn't make any sense, because then why are you dating us? Why are you here? And the answer is they're there because they know that we're going to pour into them to level them up so that they can go date who they really wanted to date, because they think so low of us. That is why it is so appealing to see Black women in luxury. That is why it is so appealing to see Black women in loving relationships, because normally where we come from, we don't see much of that. And we're tired. We're tired. We're not your starter girlfriends. We're not your bed wenches. We're not your mammies. We're not your mothers. We're not going to sit here and continuously pour into people who don't pour into us. It has left us depleted and tired. And we're not doing it anymore. And so if we already are telling our own community of men that we're not going to do it for them anymore, what makes you think I'm going to do it for a white girl with a pixie cut? I know that it was ignorance and it was really supposed to be lighthearted, but I'm really tired of white people being able to get away with ignorance. If you don't know, somebody better go tell you better go find out. Because it is so unfair how many Black women I have to see go through therapy, go through self-development, go through spirituality, really learn how to love themselves in order to say no to the people that are trying to take advantage of them because they see us just as the starter girlfriend or the starter wife. It's so unfair, and I'm not putting up with it anymore. Black women.
I mean, to the point that she made, this trend is nice for guys talking about how they glow up after they got married to the person that they're with. But it's going to be taking it too far if you're accosting somebody on the street or on the internet and telling them if they can do the Black wife or Black person effect on them. I think that is rude, that is inconsiderate, and that is out of all these points. It's out of all the, I mean, it's moving away from the reason why people are embracing this trend to begin with. This is white men appreciating them being with someone of the other race. So whether he is having a thought of probably just getting this treatment from any Black person that you see, please don't do it. It is rude. We find it offensive.
We don't have to fix up these people. Continue to pour into yourself and let them struggle.
You have massively fucked me over. I will never think of you the same.
Yep.
Enjoy your bad karma.
Right.
Rotten hell.
Right.
Evil bitch.
I've been enjoying the Black wife and affect trend. It's been very interesting to me because, like, someone speaking on it, coming from an interracial relationship, it's very interesting because the reason why I say that is, like, I have gotten stick about, like, being in an interracial like relationship, right? Me and my fiance, and to a point where it's like, oh, you only date white women, you only like that white woman. I got blasted for it. Don't mind, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care who you date, but I like the energy that it brought them because, like, you see the comments and everything. Everyone is like, oh my God, girl, you did such an amazing job. You did this, blah, blah, blah. But when a Black man is showing off his lady, he gets scrutinized. Let that sink in. He gets punished for that. Oh my God, why would you do this? Blah, blah, blah. You only did that. What about our sisters? What about this? You're not helping us. You don't like us. Like that trend hurts the most because it's like, where's the support for us? We're not discouraging anybody. We're not going after anybody. We're not saying anything malicious. We're not doing anything. We just love someone. And based on their skin color, we get bashed by it because we're not supporting, apparently, our sisters. But our sisters are doing the same thing, dating the opposite race, and they're getting major support. Make it make sense. Make that make sense, right? Every year, like, for example, the NFL draft. Every year, it's the same thing. Make it make sense, people. It doesn't. But I'm happy for the sister, though. Like, get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Right. So I know y'all been seeing the Black wife effect. And I'm not gonna lie, whether these men are Black, white, Asian, or whatever, they looking fine, okay? And what's up with the beard? How'd y'all get all of them? Like, they all have a... Anyway, now monkey see, monkey do. We see the Black husband effect. It sure is not hitting the same. It's not. There's like one that actually looked nice, and the rest of them, I was just like,
I can't with her. I can't just with
I'm
her.
just a bit nervous about this black wife glows up her white husband trend. Like, obviously, there's this shift in our society where more black women are dating outside of our race, and I'm all for it. I've always been for date whoever the fuck you want to. And with how much colorism and misogynoir that we have seen over the years within black culture, I don't blame us black women for being tired. But as someone who has dated white men, and I've said this before on here, I don't want our young black girls especially to go out here and automatically think that dating a non-black person is better. Let me be careful with my language because I know TikTok's going to be on my ass about this video, but understand that you have to vet every single last person you date, regardless of race, status. I don't care if this person says that they're gonna take you to the moon and back. Vet the fuck out of them. And there are some chalkboard dusties who will see this trend and be like, ooh, I can come up off of a black woman knowing that we are the least dated. It's just, like I've said, I've dated them as well. Men are men at the end of the day. And people have started to talk about how black women are most compatible with white men. I think the only reason why it looks that way is because black girls and black boys are raised drastically different. The black community is so drenched in colorism, it's ridiculous. And rap songs are famous for colorism. And look who are the producers and the people at the top of these record labels. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's very intentional that our culture is shifting towards us seeing more black women with white men. It's very intentional. It's like, let's spend decades making this music where black men are degrading black women, especially dark-skinned black women, and now let's push this narrative and image of black women with white men. I feel like it's intentional. I'm not saying don't date outside of your race. I'm just saying that we should always critique what information and trends we're being fed, and we should always vet our partner regardless of race, wealth, anything. You need to
The conversation there, and also subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye. I mean, okay, so many people have said a lot of amazing things. And I would like to say also, somebody can start a business off of this trend. If you want a black wife effect on your husband or your fiance, because you're a non-black person, you can always consult with a black person who's running this business. Consult with them and then let them blow your husband up. But we're not doing it for free, and don't ask for free because it is rude, it is condescending, it's just not fair for us to be airing this. We are supporting it out of love, out of like, okay, men appreciating the woman that they're with. Don't make it like, oh, black person has to come work for me, they have to do this for me again. And I'll also say, whoever you want to be with, make sure you are with somebody who you love, somebody who loves you back, somebody who's pouring into you as much as you're pouring into them. Vet whoever you want to be with. Men will always be men, no matter the skin color, no matter the race, no matter the orientation, men will always be men. So make sure you're wide open in your eyes, in your mind, in your brain about whoever you're going to be with. And I hope you find somebody who loves you, that you love back. Also, if you're married, I hope you stay loved up in your marriage, in your relationship, till the end of the world, I say. So thank you for staying with me till this part of this video. Please like, comment, and share. Tell somebody to tell somebody about this video, so we can grow this channel together.